Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading, guys. Today I'm here to bring you your love reading. Welcome to my channel, guys. I hope you're all doing well. So for Virgo, please, my guides, my angels, thank you for your guidance and your clear, concise messages. What is the overall energy, please, for Virgo and the person that they're romantically connecting with? What is the overall energy? So for you, Virgo, we have Judgment and the Knight of Cups. So you, Virgo, are in this energy of needing to make a decision, or are being, oh wow, and your person. See, okay, the back of the deck here, when I do a pre-shuffle, and the back of the deck is forgiveness. And so that does set the tone for me in this way, because Spirit is guiding you to forgive. And I feel like you are. Yeah, listen. You are forgiving this person, Virgo, for creating some sort of drama. Or if it wasn't full-blown drama, then it was just like, I feel like the situation you were in just kind of stagnated or came to like a stop. And I feel like you were just really, like, you were like, it's okay. Like, I've made my judgment call. I've looked at the situation. I've thought over this. I've thought about it a million times. And I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you for the past. Knight of Cups. This is about spirituality and growth, you know, as well as a love offer. So I feel like in one sense, Virgo, this is you looking at this person and saying, you know what? It's okay. Like, I forgive you. Like, let's move forward. Like, let's grow. Let's be better. And, on the other hand, you know, some of you Virgos may be offering to rekindle a romance, but definitely healing and reconciling a friendship at the least with this person. And Virgo, they are the Ten of Cups with the Knight of Swords reverse. So this is talking about how I feel like they feel that maybe it's their fault for why things stagnated or why things stopped. I feel like they have something, they held back things from you or something like that. But this could also just be the fact that they feel like they aren't doing so well right now, or are struggling, right? Maybe that's kind of why things are slowing down, because of this person. And then with the Ten of Cups here, I just feel like they, you know, maybe again, there could be trouble at home for some of them. Maybe someone in their family has a drinking problem. But either way, this Ten of Cups is talking about the fact that they just, like, I feel like they just love you. Like, I feel like with the Knight and the Ten of Cups being together, like, it's just this love, this real genuine care for each other and desire to be near each other. So Virgo, if you do offer love to someone this week, I feel like they would say yes. Just based off of those two cards, I feel like they have so much gratitude for you. So let's look at the overall energy for the week for you and this person, or for this week. Overall energy, please. Okay, we'll look and see. I'm probably not going to keep all these out, but I will read them. So we have past life relationship. This is telling me about the history of the situation here. Yeah, I mean, this probably is a past life relationship, but I mean, usually when that card comes out, it does mean that, but just in general, this is talking about the history. So, and coming out with Judgment, I do feel like you are really forgiving this person for the history, for the past. Coming out with the Knight of Cups, we have make the effort. So, it's literally saying, you know what? You are being guided to forgive this person. You're being guided to take steps with them, to work through the pain, to grow, to heal, right? To rekindle the love that you have. This Ten of Cups is coming out under worth, or the Ten of Cups is coming out with worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And I just feel like this person is just like, you know what, like, I'm so grateful for you for sticking it out with me, and for working on things with me, for wanting to see potential in this relationship, for wanting to see the growth. I feel like they're just so grateful and just filled with love for you for that. I also feel like that true, like, this person I don't think really even knows what love really is. Like, I don't think they even know what they're opening themselves up to with you. And so I feel like that Ten of Cups also just is talking about that in the future, Their love is going to grow to be so much more for you than they even will understand. And coming out with the Knight of Swords, we have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and this person has a lot that they're holding back. Again, the Knight of Swords being in the reverse is that truth that they want to tell you so bad, they're holding on to it so tightly. And then, yeah, and it makes sense with deception. They're hiding it. They're hiding it so they hold on to it, right? They just won't open up. Because right now, for them, with religious factors, their path right now is to heal these issues, these family traumas. Like we were saying, I feel like there is something to do with the family here that could be stopping this connection. And, you know, there's just this healing energy that needs to occur. And then I feel like through this this connection with engagement here, Virgo, I feel like that's the next step here. It's either they wanna heal these issues first before they commit, because yeah, see, they may have some, I feel like they may have some codependency issues here with someone, or drinking or something like that, and they're needing forgiveness for this. They're needing forgiveness for how attached to this family situation they are, how bad it hurts them and messes them up, you know. Okay, so let's put that over there. We'll set this up here. We're going to continue with the romance angels. We're going to look at your intentions towards this person and theirs towards you. What are Virgo's intentions toward this person? Okay, we have flirt. Virgo's intentions this week. So I do feel like you're trying to be very light. I feel like this person is dealing with some heavier energy, and you're trying to be like a very light energy for them, light-hearted energy. And then we have trust. And yeah, I feel like the situation is calling for you to have faith. So I really do feel like you are really trying to just trust the situation here. Just be like, you know what? No, we've put energy into this. I feel good about this. I felt good about this. And we're going to keep pushing through. Like, we're going to get to a good place. Like, I feel like there's like a determination here to really just move forward. What are this person's intentions towards Virgo? Please. From the 19th to the 25th, what are this person's intentions? We have pay attention to the red flags. I feel like that's saying that they're wanting to clear the air and keep an open mind. I feel that they are wanting to clear the air with you. With express your love on the back of the deck here, I feel like they intend to talk to you about those codependency things that they may have going on, or some toxic people, toxic habits, things from the past that are coming up here. I feel like that's what they're wanting to talk about. And then with keep an open mind, I feel like they are very, very much open to seeing where things could go with you. I think that's what is the word? Making me think of, whatever, we'll just work with that. Making me think of the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups here, about just being open to seeing, you know, and then the worth waiting for, where this could go. They want to express to you, express your love. They want to talk to you. They want to open up to you because they care about you. Okay. What are the mutual feelings here this week? What are the mutual feelings? Very soon. And retreat. Okay, so both here, either wanting to come together and just like go away together, like go on like an escape together, like a retreat together, wanting to just go step back from the world. I feel like both of you really need a break from some stuff that's going on. But, you know, maybe it's also possible that separation may be necessary, but I feel like that card would have come out. You know, I don't feel like it would be retreat. So this person, again, they may be trying to heal from things, but they need a little more space. And so this retreat card could just be respect. Like space respect. Mutual feelings here this week. Love yourself first. Yeah, so again, like I said, respect. You're being very respectful of boundaries here. If this person's asking you to, you know, hey, I need to step back a little bit, you're like, hey, that's fine. Like, we can do that. I'm not going to force things to go any type of direction, right? Like let's work together here. Mutual desires for this connection this week. Reconciliation. Wow, yeah. Getting back together is on the mind. Whether that's, you know, meaning get back into a union, or, you know, let's see each other, let's go out and do something. All right. Oh, okay. So yeah, so Spirit's saying, yeah, there's been a separation here because of unrequited love, because either things have not been working out, either for this person, for you, for the connection, things have not been working out here. Okay, there needed to be this separation, and now I feel like with the new love, that's what they're talking about with this reconciliation. It's like there's a change here. There's a change in the course of events here. There's this desire to maybe reconcile and get back together for some of you, for sure. Healing family issues. Yeah, exactly. It's like this person wants to heal, but they want to do it with you. Like they want you to be around while they do it. Like they don't want you to just like disappear like into nothing. So even if it means like, hey, I need, or we are a little bit stepped back, that's what it is. It's the mutual feelings this week. That's what it is. It's like you're both kind of like giving each other a little bit of space, and then it's like you just really want to talk. So you say what you want to say, or you have this conversation that you want to have, and then it's just like this respect of this. Your respect for each other grows through this process. Okay, so let's go ahead and move to the tarot. We're gonna look at both of you guys' energies with different decks. So I'm gonna start with your energy here. Ooh, girl. We're gonna see how you are feeling about this person. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups reversed. So in a separation from them, I feel like maybe you feel jealous at some points. I feel like this is just talking about the fact that you are separated from each other for whatever reason. Okay, so then we have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, this is talking about maybe wanting to actually go back to this person, but most definitely wanting to fix things and reverse things from the way that they have been. Yeah, Ten of Cups, wanting to be in a stable commitment. We have Ten of Cups up here again, wanting to see things grow with this person, to be happy with this person. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, both in the reverse here. I feel like one of you is feeling very insecure here, maybe about the situation, or financially insecure, and has had to focus so much on money. Or maybe that's what you've been focusing on, and maybe you don't think that you have anything solid to give, or that they don't. I feel like, yeah, in the past there was a lot of deception here. Things didn't work out. Maybe there was third-party energy, and I just feel like there's like, let's just forgive that. Like, let's just move past that. Let's see. How's Virgo feeling about this person this week? Wow, Virgo, the Hierophant. Yeah, you feel like, let's forgive each other. Let's grow from this. Let's move forward here. Let's learn from this experience. Nine of Wands. So you may feel very suspenseful about the situation. You may kind of have a guard up to them. And I do feel that that's what you're wanting. Wow, the Lovers. I do feel like that's what you're wanting to work on here, is this connection for sure. Because, you know, I mean, I think that like behind closed doors, like if you're not talking to this person, behind closed doors, you really wish you were. Because you just want to forgive them. I mean, some of you definitely want to forgive and then commit immediately. But some of you may have to wait. You may have to wait for this person, okay? They got to take some time. So I feel like there's a lot of suspense and a lot of anticipation around this conversation. But there's definitely so much love that you have for them. Yeah, Eight of Wands followed by the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo. You want to communicate that you want to work on this. Like, yeah. Virgo wants to talk. We've got 5-5 out here. We've got the Seven of Wands is what flipped earlier. We would have had, that's the card that we had needed. Well, we got 6 again. So we've got 6, 6, 8, 8, 5, 5. We would have had a 7, but I didn't actually take it out. I saw it, but I didn't take it out. So Virgo, yeah, like you're just like, let's let go of the past. Like, let's move on. Let's just start fresh almost. That's what I'm getting. You just, yeah, you want to just, let's just do it right this time. 6 of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Let's just get it right. You know, there's something that's not steady at this time. King of Pentacles reversed with the 10 of Wands. There's a burden that's being carried about the way that things have gone, just about the securities or insecurities, sorry, that you guys have. Somebody's just holding back a lot here. All right, Virgo, let's look at this person. How are they feeling about Virgo this week, please? How is this person feeling about Virgo? So we have the 2 of Wands reversed. This person has a fear of the unknown. They have a fear of coming forward here. Or they have a, they're not really sure how to have this conversation with you maybe. So we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. So starting here, I feel like, again, they're very withdrawn. They're very indecisive. They're very insecure. I think they're feeling unsure here about how to move forward or how to say something to you. 7 of Wands reversed. They're very overwhelmed. They could be dealing with some drama. But this person's very tired. Sometimes I feel like they just want to give up. Sometimes they're just like, oh my God, this is just too much. But at the same time, we have the 4 of Cups reversed here, which to me is about the fact that they're just trucking forward here. You know, this person's just sorry, they're just moving forward. Like they're just doing what they got to do. What's this 4 of Cups reversed? They're very I feel like they worry a lot. What's this 4 of Cups reversed? Yeah. This person is wanting to communicate, at least, that they want to see things work out. They're trying to make things better here. So they're going to try, you know, I feel like you are the one who has to initiate the conversation. It's possible. I don't know if that's, I mean, they definitely want to talk, but the theme so far has been that you guys may have to be the one to make the move here. But they still want to communicate and they want to talk about working things out or seeing things work out. But I feel like that 3 of Wands is just, they're just being very, they're just waiting. They keep waiting and waiting and waiting. Yeah, because they're anxious. They're filled with anxiety. With the Magician reversed, they're so anxious. They could be a Cancer. So they don't really, and Cancers don't know how to talk about their feelings. So they could be, but they do want to see success here. Okay, let's see. How is this person feeling about Virgo? Ace of Swords reversed. So either they're holding on to the truth or they feel like they don't understand really what's going on. Like they don't know how they feel. Or I'm sorry, they don't know how you feel. This person is, again, I feel like they just like, maybe you guys aren't talking. So, or there's like an element of, you know, we're not really talking, but, you know, 2 of Cups here, they do want a union with you. They do want to see, you know, where things could go with you. Let's see. 3 of Cups reversed. I do feel like, yeah, they want to reconcile after the separation. They want to reconcile after things didn't work out. They want to move. 10 of Wands with the King of Swords in the reverse. So we have the Queen and the King of Swords now, both in the reverse. But this person, you know, I feel like neither of you are in like the best place right now to really even be in a relationship, but like that would be the goal with them. And it's like you're both okay with that taking time. But it's just like, you know, this person, they're like, hey, like, I'm not, you know, I don't know what I want to do. And I feel like maybe you're feeling the same way. You just want to see progress. You just want to see this work out. Like, you just want to see something, you know, or have a goal. Let's set some sort of, let's see a process like in motion here. Well, they have the 8 of Pentacles too. So you know what? They want to work on it too, Virgo. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you know, maybe they just want to see more passion from you. That's always possible here. So let's see the desires that you have for this connection. And we'll see there's 2. So yeah, that's that 3 of Cups once again. Yeah, there was a things did not work out here in the past, right? There was that karmic energy or third party energy. Just the past it didn't end well. Yeah, there was 3 of Wands reversed. It's like there was so much trouble making things work, or you just couldn't trust this person. Things just kind of came to an end. And I feel like you just want to see this situation get better. You just want to speak your mind. You do want to hear from them. You want it to be a good conversation. Like, let's be real with each other. Let's be honest. Let's be fair. Let's talk about things here. Yeah, Justice on the back of the deck. You want them to stop acting indifferent towards you, right? That 4 of Cups up right now. You don't want them to be so indifferent towards you. You want to hear from them, right? You want them to talk about their feelings and their emotions and stuff, or just like whatever it is that they're feeling. Yeah, Magician with the Empress and the 2 of Swords. So again, I do feel like you kind of, yeah, with the Ace of Wands, or sorry, the Ace of Swords. So you just want the truth from this person, but I feel like you guys maybe aren't talking, or I don't even know, maybe you are, with this Magician energy, you really do want to see a transformation take place here. I think you want to see this person grow and mature with that Empress energy. I think you want to help heal them, help heal this situation, grow the potential here for this situation. But I do feel like you may have to kind of step back and decide what you really want. Like, is that really what you want here? Or there's a choice that has to be made in this situation here. Or that 2 of Swords can also be about just you want to hear from this person, right? You don't want there to be a block in communication. All right, let's see what this person's desiring, Virgo. Wow, so we have the Star with the 9 of Cups reversed and the 7 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, so the 7 of Pentacles reversed is talking about that anxiety, right? Being really worried about, what they have to offer, about what they've got at this point. Maybe this person's lost a lot in their life. And so I feel like they know that they may not have enough to offer right now. I feel like they also know that they kind of, 9 of Cups reversed, maybe they were a wish that you had that went unfulfilled, or they, hurt your feelings really deeply here. You didn't get something that you had hoped for from this person. So there's a frustration energy here. And so I feel that, with the Star card here, this is talking about wanting to heal that. Like, let's fix this. Like, let's do better. Like, that doesn't mean let's immediately get into a commitment, but that means let's work on it. Like, let's work on things. What's this person desiring with Virgo? Yeah, so 2 of Swords reversed. I do feel like there was kind of like a negative ending, or maybe things ended in a weird way. This person could have kept a lot of secrets from you, or could have just withdrawn. You could have done the same thing. And this person with coming out with Justice, they do want to fix that. They want to come forward, or they want to talk about things, for sure. Yeah, because this person's heart was broken, or was hurt, really hurt, or is really hurt. And I feel like they want to move past this. 5 of Swords reversed. They want to move past this. And they feel like they need to be set free from something, or forgiven for something. Hierophant reversed. Clarify the Hierophant reversed. Yeah, exactly. They feel like they almost don't feel deserving, but they just like really, they want an apology. They need to be set free from something, but they have to work on it to do it. So it's like maybe they have a mindset or something surrounding commitment. Like maybe they have an idea about what it means to be in a commitment that they actually need to work on and change that perspective a little bit. Or maybe that has been changing recently, and they've let go of maybe what it means to be in a commitment, or something along those lines. Okay, so now let's look at the incoming energies here, Virgo, that you can expect this week. What energies can Virgo expect to see this week? Wow, okay, so we have fulfillment. Yeah, going forward, and voyage. So exactly like I was saying, Virgo, like you're you're going on a journey here. You're moving forward in this journey. You could literally be journeying to see this person. Like, you could finally see this person, or there's something special about the path that you're on with them at this time. But there's a fulfillment coming in here for you. There's something that you've been waiting for, something you've been desiring or wanting to hear, wanting to know, wanting to see occur. There's a fulfillment this week. There's justice this week, and that's going to allow you to move forward. Any other energies that Virgo can anticipate? Standstill, okay. And delight. Okay, so I feel like things have been, things have been kind of quiet lately. That's what I feel. Things have been quiet lately, or things have been, like with this person, or things have just been kind of not really moving forward in any kind of direction, like we've been at a pause for a while. And I think that you're going to be really, really excited. We have the delight card. I feel like you're going to be really excited to see things finally moving forward. You're going to be really happy to just be able to enjoy time with this person. Maybe you finally get a moment together and time just stands still. I don't know. Maybe that will happen for you. Let me get my water. I've been doing a couple readings today, so my voice is kind of hoarse. Okay. Continuing. So let's look at the blockages here and the focuses. What is Virgo's focus this week? Beautiful. So Virgo, I feel like with Neptune and the dreams, I feel like maybe your dreams are more intense this week. You may just be really aware of your subconscious and or the things that you think in your subconscious about this person. We have Libra, the idealist. You could be, I just feel like it's actually, the situation that's occurring here is actually ideal. And I feel like that's what you're focusing on. Like, you're putting positive energy into this situation. So yeah, your focus this week, I do think, is definitely like a fantasy ideal world where things work out really well. So putting that energy out there, I feel like maybe that'll actually help manifest it. But I do want to say, just based off the other readings that I've done, everything's been extremely similar. And so there's definitely prospects for this to work out, but I feel that it's going to be into the future. We're going to be able to see that when we do the advice cards. We're going to see if anything about timelines come out. But it seems so far to be about like a year from now, or over the course of a year. It doesn't have to be a whole year, but that's kind of been the vibe so far. So I do feel like you're just being extremely positive this week about things, but I do feel like you're getting into that fantasy world a lot too, kind of escaping into the fantasy. But you're very in the flow, right? Yes, you're very in the flow in this situation. Oh, we had another one flip. And we had the Uranus Revolution card flip. Okay, let's look at any blockages that you may have this week, Virgo. Any blockages that Virgo may have. Pisces, the Mystic. Yeah, so almost, Virgo, what I'm going to tell you is when you're getting really, really, really dreamy and really fantasizing about like the perfect life, the perfect everything, like, don't get so caught up in that, because that's going to block you from the fact that like things don't happen like they do in like Disney movies and stuff. And like sometimes, I mean, I'm the same way. Like I get really dreamy sometimes because I'm a Virgo, but I am also a Virgo North Node and Pisces South Node. So I tend to get really caught up in like the fantasy, and so it's that tendency to overdo it sometimes that kind of disappoints you when things happen in the real world and it's not actually like that. So if you feel yourself getting caught up in those dreamy moments, like try and pull yourself out of that in some way. Try to reground yourself, because you're just going to be kind of like, really seeing things happen. Like, you're going to see change, but you may get a little overzealous about it. So Spirit is trying to say, hey, step back here a little bit. It's not that this person's not going to make you happy. But it's that you need to be prepared to be flexible. And if you're over here thinking about things happening in one way and it happens a different way, Spirit doesn't want you to be disappointed. Because just because it's different doesn't mean it's bad, right? So you just need to be kind of you need to go with the flow here rather than kind of escaping into that dream state. So another blockage we have here is the numinous card, the mystery. So I feel like the unknown of the situation, not knowing what choice to make or where you're supposed to go or what choice you're supposed to make, right? Not that element of mystery in the situation is it kind of maybe scares you, makes you fearful of what could happen. You may be needing to trust in spirit more this week, and trust your intuition more. You may just be worrying that, and so your intuition's actually blocked. Okay, let's look at this person's focus. Okay, so we have feelings. This person's focus this week is their feelings, their emotions. So they could be trying to understand them deeper at this time. Maybe they really are just like feeling like they're maybe missing you. So we also have Jupiter with expansion and the 9th house with seeking. So wow, these are very strong energies, guys. I'm pretty sure, is Sagittarius not ruled by Jupiter? I thought maybe it was. Even if it's not, these are both this is the 9th house is a Sagittarius energy, and this is all about that. It's Sagittarius to me is all about diving into something and not planning, just going for it, and we'll worry about the plan later. So I really do feel like this person is in a very expansive time. I think that their focus right now is definitely seeking, some element of seeking. It's an important word here. They're trying to find something, trying to reveal something, trying to understand something about themselves. And I feel like they may be going on a lot of journeys, like actually traveling a lot. But for some of you, this person may also just be on a spiritual quest, a very spiritual journey at this time. Maybe they don't even understand that. But their feelings have been highlighted here and are being highlighted this week. The Uranus card, they're having a breakthrough as well. That's like your mutual energy, is that this breakthrough, this awakening that's happening here. What's this person's blockage or blockages this week? So we have square challenge. Okay, so yeah, they're facing a challenge this week. Let's get one more, please. See if this helps me go any more in depth with this challenge card. The 3rd house, yeah. So, okay, listen, guys. This person, they don't know how to communicate, number one. They do not know how to communicate because that Mercury communication was here, but it was reversed for whatever reason. So this person doesn't know how to communicate well. At the same time, I feel like the 3rd house is all about your perception. So I feel like the way that they see things, the way that they see the world, maybe they're very ego driven, or just the way that they see things at this time may be very challenging, maybe very clouded. Maybe, maybe their surroundings are not healthy. So it could be that, like their home life, like we were saying earlier, their home life is not healthy. It's not necessarily about home, but it's about the surroundings that you have and how you see it. So I feel like maybe that's kind of a toxic place for them. Also their perceptions on dating, the way that they think about committing to people and doing things, it's very different. And so they're facing challenges in that way, or they're being challenged in the real world because of their feelings, because of what they're noticing for you. They're like, oh, well, you know, I thought that I felt this way and this way and this way about the situation, but I actually feel this way and this way and this way about the situation. Okay, let's look at what this person wants to say to you, Virgo. I want to take you out on a date. Cute. So this person definitely wants to go out with you. We do have there is too much on my plate. So yeah, Virgo, this person is being challenged. They are being tested, and they're in this period of expansion and growth because they set an intention, whether or not they know, they set an intention to find something, to heal something. Literally, Virgo, I am trying to move on from toxic people or behaviors. Absolutely no one compares to you. This person set an intention at some point in time to find something and solve this problem and solve something, and that's what they're doing. They're moving on from these toxic energies. No one compares to you, but they're not quite ready for a commitment, okay? They need to understand what that means first. So we have, you love me in a way I've never felt and since desired. I want to learn to be better for you. I'm begging you not to walk away from me. Thank you for all of the happy memories. let's run away together. Yeah, that retreat energy, right? And you are absolutely stunning. What I would give for a taste. Yeah, Virgo, this person has a lot of feelings for you. A lot. They just want to run away with you, right? They don't want you to walk away for them. They want you to wait. They want you to wait for them and work with them and heal with them. Okay, and they're just really feeling that deeply this week for you, and they just want to be better, right? They're not ready yet, but it's coming. Like, it really is. The potential is really there, Virgo. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the advice here. Okay, hold on. Sorry, they're wanting me to go here really quick for this person. So let me see what they want to say about the person you're connecting with. Okay, so, oh, we have wedding, Virgo. This person really wants to be with you. True love. You deserve love and release your ex. So yeah, they may really want you to let go of the past or let go of something from the past. And they really, they could also be working on that. And then there's this just, you know, wanting to give you love, knowing you deserve love, but they hide so much, right? Because they're dealing with so much codependency, but behind that is real feelings for you, romantic feelings for you. Okay, now we'll look at the advice, and I read these cards in pairs, so I will probably wait until both come out to actually say what's on them. All right. What's your advice for Virgo, please, this week? What is your advice for Virgo? Okay, these two. Not the right time and recovery. Okay, yeah. So right now things are in recovery mode. Okay, things are, let's get better here. Okay, let's work on things. Yeah, Spirit is saying don't stop. Okay, definitely communicate, definitely work on things right now, but it's not the right time for love. It's not the right time to be committed. It's definitely a great time to work on forgiveness. Okay, let's see. What is your advice for Virgo? Yeah, so we have listen to your intuition and let go. So Virgo, if you're being called to just forgive this person, you know, make that call, make that judgment call, right? Like we said in the beginning, make that call, okay? It's all right. Like, let's just do it. Yeah, because we have there's something better, and then choose a new direction, right? It could be better than it is now. You just have to make that choice. Like, let's just do better. All right. What is your advice for Virgo? So we have meditation brings answers and helpful people. So I feel like there must be some friends around you and this person that can kind of help navigate you through this. Also needing to just connect with spirit for sure in meditation, and ask for clarity, ask for some guidance here. All right, and the last piece of advice we have. Yeah, so, okay, okay, so Virgo, Spirit again is saying, like they've said in the last couple readings, this person is not likely to come forward and speak out to you. So you're going to have to take efforts to really make amends with this person and actually make it clear that you want to hang out or want to talk or whatever. So you're going to have to be very assertive towards them. You're going to have to be the one to kind of push things forward a little bit here. And I feel like this person is going to need to talk to friends, or they are talking to friends to kind of, figure out how to talk to you. But I do feel like if you have to make this decision, okay, it's up to you. Ask for help from others. It's up to you, to make this decision, to talk, to speak to them, okay? Because this person probably isn't going to come forward. And, they desire that, but whatever it is they're holding on to, they won't talk about it unless it's kind of, they have to, which sucks, but that's just how it is right now. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing for you, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Please leave a like and a comment. Please subscribe to my channel if you like this reading, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.